Hi guys, today I'm going to show you this gorgeous crown design on my nail. Again, using no special equipment at all, just these colours. You don't have to use the exact colours if you don't want to. You can always compromise. But today I'm using Chi Chi Glamorama, which is just a sparkly gold. For the jewels, I'm using Rimmel Red Carpet and DB Midnight Blue. You can use whatever colour you want for the jewels, it doesn't really matter. Over the top of the jewels, just to give it a bit more sparkle, I'm using DB Shimmer, and over the top of all that, to give it that nice shine, I'm using Sally Hansen Hard as Nails. So the first thing to do is to draw the crown, and the way I'm going to do that is using my Chi Chi Glamorama, which is a gold colour. I'm going to just wipe the brush off a bit, so just wiping off all the excess. And then this is a tricky bit, because what you're going to have to do is you have to first get the 3 columns of the crown. You can make them whatever size you want, it doesn't really matter. Don't do what I just did and smudge it all up. So the way you want to do that is just by sliding. Depends how you really want to do it, because you can just go up like that, or if you're a bit more precise about how thick they are, you can try and go across like that, just go down doing those. And once you've done the columns, then you're going to get a bit more, maybe not that much, and just go across the bottom of them all. So then it ends up looking like that, and then you can just touch up on the nails and make sure that they all look good. And then you're just going to continue doing that along the rest of your fingers. Okay, so once that crown has dried up, you're going to grab 2 colours which you think would be good for jewels. So what I'm going to use is I'm going to use a DB Midnight Blue and a Rimmel, what is the name? There was a name somewhere. Red Carpet, there it is, around the front of the box. So what you're going to do is you're going to grab one of the colours, doesn't really matter which one, just whatever one you feel like on the day. Wipe off all the excess, and then on the outside 2 towers, you're just going to place a dot. You can shape it however you want. If you want to get really technical, you can do a little love heart or something. For the moment, I'm just going to do a dot like that, and then do it on both of the outside ones. Just like that. And then once you put your blue away, or whatever colour you're using, you're going to grab your other colour, and like always, wipe off all the excess. And you're just going to put a dot on the middle tower. It doesn't have to be perfect, mine certainly isn't, but from a distance they look pretty good. So once the dots on the crown have dried, you're going to grab your glitter and you're going to put a little bit on each dot just to make it sparkle that bit more. If you want to, you can put it over the whole crown, but I think I'm just going to put it on the dot. It doesn't matter if it's a bit off, you just have to get it around about there, because no one's going to go right up to your nails and check that there are no sparkles outside the dots. So I think I've put it a bit unevenly on the blue, on one of the blues, so I'm just going to touch it up on the other one. So there we go. I think putting the silver on the blue especially sort of makes it look a bit more like a diamond because it's silver but it's got that blue tinge to it. So now you're just going to let those dry before applying the clear coat. Okay, so now that the dots have completely dried, I'm going to grab my trusty clear nail polish. It's probably my favourite type, is clear, because you can use it wherever. And you are just going to apply it all over the nail. This will give it a nice shine, especially to the crown. If you want, you can do another crown over the top in clear, and just like once you've applied one coat, you can do a crown over the top just to give it that bit more shine. And then you are done. You just have to wait for it to dry and you're ready to go. So that's the finished product. I only did it on one nail because I'm not allowed to wear any nail polish to school, so it's just to save time taking it off again. But I think it would look amazing on all of the nails. I've certainly worn it myself before. If you had a pen of your own, like a proper nail art pen, you could trace around the crown in black just to make it a bit more obvious, or you could use a darker gold. So like always, thank you for watching, and if you like this tutorial, be sure to like the video and comment on what you'd like me to do next.